March break is underway, and we want to make sure illnesses and injuries do not get in the way of your family fun. Melissa chatted with a pharmacist about what you should stock up on.
Well, March break is all about fun and adventure, but nothing puts a damper on a trip faster than some unexpected health issues. But don't worry, we got you covered here this morning. Pharmacist Sherry Torkos is here to go over some must-have when we're planning our March break vacations. So excited to have you back this morning because, you know, nothing can dampen your trip or your fun day out if something unexpectedly happens.
That's right. So you want to be prepared. So we're going to start off by talking about digestive issues.
Okay.
Because when people are traveling to different countries like Mexico, Cuba, Dominican, we always think about traveler's diarrhea.
We do.
People will take the vaccine, which can help with protection, probiotics, which are great.
You bring the Pepto, you bring all the
you
other
bring all
stuff.
of that. But the opposite problem is actually quite common, constipation. So constipation can be brought on by not drinking enough fluids, getting dehydrated, not being comfortable doing your morning business in a different toilet. So you want to keep things regular. So some healthy foods to have when you're traveling: bananas, because they're rich in soluble fiber, avocados. And I would recommend bringing with you a good, gentle laxative that can help keep things regular. So this is Laxaday, and it's a powder, and you can mix it with water, which is what I did. That's already mixed in there. So it tastes great. It's a once-a-day treatment. It's not going to provide immediate laxative effects, and it's also not going to cause cramping and pain and you have to run to the bathroom. It just helps keep things regular. So these are powder packets, which are great for travel, and you can find that in pharmacies.
Easy to travel, bring that in your
Easy to travel. I can't tell you how many times I talk to patients at resorts or other guests, and they're like, I'm all bung up, I can't go. And then it's uncomfortable because if you get constipated, yes, that can lead to another problem, which is hemorrhoids. And so hemorrhoids can be a real pain in the butt when you're traveling, literally. Internal, external hemorrhoids. And let's face it, most people don't want to deal with the messy creams, suppositories. That's not fun when you're on vacation. So I brought with me, this is new in Canada, it's called Hemovel.
I was going to say, I've never seen this before,
but
so
it looks fascinating. This is an oral treatment to this rectal issue. And so it's a 7-day treatment. These are the tablets there, and there's a couple more sleeves in there. So this works from the inside out to help with the burning, the pain, the discomfort, the swelling. And it's been used in Europe. It's new here in Canada, but this has been in Europe for 20 years. And it's backed by good scientific evidence. So for those that have hemorrhoids, internal, external, think about the Hemovel.
I love it. Another female problem is sometimes sitting in wet bathing suits can lead to bladder issues.
Right, wet bathing suits, dehydration, increased intimacy when you're on vacation can bring on an unpleasant issue. So cystitis, which is burning, pain, and frequency of urination. So this is called Cysto Plus, and again, this is a powder packet, so it's handy for travel. You just mix this with water, and you're going to take that 3 times a day for 2 days, and it helps address and alleviate those symptoms of cystitis. So again, the burning, the pain, the frequency, the urgency, and the discomfort. So think about that.
Super smart. Okay, let's talk about sleep.
Yes, sleep's so important when we travel, and if you're traveling to different time zones, that can really throw out your internal sleep-wake cycle. So things get out of sync. So that's where melatonin can be really helpful. So melatonin is a hormone that's naturally secreted from the pineal gland in our brain, and it helps to regulate the sleep-wake cycles. So think about a good melatonin supplement. This is the one by Now that I really like. It's a 5-milligram tablet. This is also safe for children 5 and above. Definitely check with your healthcare provider in case there's other medical conditions involved. But melatonin can be really helpful, and I'd recommend you take that about an hour before bedtime.
Okay, let's talk about tummy problems. Not just on vacation, kind of happens all the time.
Motion sickness. My son gets motion sickness from time to time, and I don't want to medicate him because I don't want him to feel drowsy. Because some of the motion sickness remedies can make you sleepy. So ginger is a great way to manage motion sickness without getting that the drowsy effects that you get with some of the over-the-counter drugs. So ginger tablets, chewables, making your own ginger ale or ginger tea is a great way to get the benefits of ginger.
This reminds me of my pregnancy. I was very nauseous and I survived on ginger.
Ginger's fabulous.
It was all about the ginger. Okay,
ginger's great.
It is. Let's talk about, last but not least, sun protection if we're heading out on a sunny destination.
Yes, and so there's a lot to look at when you're choosing sunscreens. So there's chemical sunscreens, which you have to put on 20 minutes before. The chemicals have to be absorbed through your skin. There are some concerns about potential risks and side effects with those. I prefer mineral sunscreen, so I brought with me an array of mineral-based sunscreens. So these contain ingredients such as zinc and titanium. They provide a physical barrier from the sun's rays, so you can put them on right before you go outside. They work right away. They're not absorbed into your bloodstream. So Green Beaver, which is a Canadian company, we love to support Canadian companies.
Green Beaver.
I love that product as well. So think about that. If you've had a lot of sun, make sure you drink lots of fluids, good rehydration solutions like coconut water. Don't forget the wide brim hat to shield your face, protect your nose and your eyes against the UVA and UVB. So a good pair of sunglasses is important as well.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for helping us be March break ready. And of course, we're ready for any element that can come our way.
That's right. We're all prepared now.